You have questions, we have answers. Back with another quick clip. My name is Brian Leitner, and today I am joined by Aaron Fulton, a senior wealth advisor in our Minneapolis office. Aaron, thanks for coming on today.
Hi, Brian. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
So, Aaron, we have a question that came through the email address that we're asking folks send their questions to, which is qa@marinawealthadvisors.com. And the question is, they've pushed back minimum distributions from age 70 and a half to age 72 on key retirement accounts. And so the question becomes, what should I be thinking about as an investor, and what's the impact?
Yeah, that's a great question. That sounds like a minimal difference, 70 and a half to 72. But in certain circumstances, it can make a material impact. For some people, depending upon the month that they were born, it's just a 1-year tax difference. And for others, it's a full 2-year tax difference that we get some flexibility in planning. Brian, when we enter retirement, we're faced with all kinds of financial decisions that we need to make: when to take Social Security, what accounts to draw from and when, how to invest our assets as we go forward. So as an advisor, I encourage people to really look at a cash flow-based view of their situation. When we take a comprehensive cash flow-based view, we're able to highlight opportunities for clients by seeing how those different decisions interact and come together from an income standpoint. So Brian, for example, it may make sense to delay Social Security to age 70, given someone's health and family longevity. Perhaps at the same time, spend down after-tax accounts, and then actively decide how much to pull from retirement accounts into their situation during those key flexible planning years, which is now 59 and a half, all the way out to age 72.
So potentially this small adjustment or opportunity to delay could potentially have a very large impact on someone's overall financial plan, right?
Yeah, it can, absolutely. And how we go about handling that analysis for clients sounds like it would be a difficult task. In doing so, we're glad that we have planning tools available today, software programs that help us analyze these situations, and they allow us to take multiple variables into play, really in concert with one another. So if we change a Social Security planning timing strategy in concert with changing which accounts to draw from or when to start taking distributions from their retirement accounts, and see how that comes together comprehensively, we're really able to help clients see opportunities as they move forward. It helps to spot perhaps artificially low income tax years where we may have a 12 or lower bracket percentage-wise that we could fill. And it typically doesn't make a lot of sense, Brian, to avoid paying taxes at 12% this year just to be forced to pay taxes at, say, 35% in a year or two.
So again, maybe this simple question isn't so simple based upon how integrated everyone's planning is as it relates to their investment plan, their tax plan, longevity, distributions from retirement accounts. If you can boil down maybe just the 2 or 3 bullet points, what folks should be thinking about as it relates to maybe them considering going through this process.
Yeah, great. Well, the first thing is to really determine how much it is that you need to live on or want to live on, which of course could be 2 different questions, right, Brian? And with that, we start to think about what is our current cash flow situation, what is our overall tax bracket as we sit today, and how to revisit or re-examine how we're going to take money out of the accounts given these changes.
That's great, Aaron. Aaron, thanks for being here today. I greatly appreciate the advice. I'm sure those viewing are as well. So appreciate you coming on.
Well, thanks for the opportunity, Brian. It's a pleasure.
And if anyone has any questions that they'd like us to answer on their behalf, they can go ahead and email them at qa@marinawealthadvisors.com. Thanks for watching.